Hi, welcome back to Meta Rules TV, where the underground meets the playground. I'm Jeff Rappaport.
I am Marvelous Matt Gibbons.
I'm Tad Leger
Of
Lusitola and Blood Farmers.
And Toxic and Primeval.
And Toxic and Primeval, Black and Sky.
DJ Jazz Jeff from the House of Mysterious Secrets.
Alright.
Damien from Living Dead Dolls and Coffin.
Alright, we're back and then we're going to hear Damien's most traumatic story.
I have, the only bone I broke, I was 2 years old, I got in a car accident and broke my leg, but I have no recollection of it whatsoever. I was so young.
That's not
Sorry,
fair.
I know, I don't have a good story.
That's an easy way out. What about the worst thing,
I've never had any traumatic injuries ever.
what about traumatic experiences?
Never.
Never? Everything in your life has been
Is
perfect.
nobody creepy in your family? Or?
Yeah.
I am the creepy person in my family.
Never stuck a finger up your butt or anything?
No,
like that?
absolutely not.
Wasn't a
That was
doctor or
definitely terrifying.
anything?
But avoiding
You
the
had a dog
doctor
try to rape you
It
like
because
wasn't
of that.
bad.
I won't go to the doctor because of that. That's,
The first time
Figure
that
it out.
happens, you've had that done, right?
Yeah.
It depends on the doctor, like how his hands are. I've had two different doctors, and the first time I had it, it was absolutely horrific. And the second time, the doctor was like 6'7". I'm like, oh my god, this is gonna kill me. And he was so gentle and soft. It wasn't bad at all. So.
Mine was kind of rough because it was not only was the doctor, but it was like 2 or 3 medical students that were younger than me.
but isn't it like painful?
What were they taking turns?
No.
No?
Well, I mean, depending what.
It just seems like it.
Well, he wasn't like fisting or anything. You know? He
Well,
was.
then you're gonna get a good doctor. They should be fisting a little.
That's extra. That's more than $150 usually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
That's one happy dog.
The doctor subtly said, I can either give you the test, because I think they were looking to see if I had a hernia or not.
Or isn't it like prostate?
Yeah, it was a prostate. Yeah, because I figured out I had an enlarged
Prostate
prostate.
scam or whatever.
Yeah, it wasn't. It's what it was. It wasn't like.
Oh.
He basically said to me, you can either go upstairs for a blood test and I'll have the results in like a week or so, or I can just stick my fingers and I can tell you right now. And I was like,
Fuck
well,
that, blood test.
no, I was like, this is what life is, and you might as well just
At
fucking
least
deal
buy
with
a
it.
drink first.
Not my life.
Well, you know what? He put on gloves.
And there was a nurse in the room, wasn't there, or somebody else?
There was
There was
there was no chicks. It was just
The
it was
bouncer.
doctor
in an audience.
and a couple a couple medical students. Anyway, it was over real quick. It was
Before you know it.
yeah. I bent over. He went and did it. I'm like, oh, and then it was over.
Just
Right,
seems like-
right now, Matt's finding out what a dog penis feels like inside of him.
We don't get a turn.
It's not.
It's kind of furry.
God, we're the stars of the show. Damn it.
Alright. Alright, so did you guys have nicknames in high school? What were
Yeah. See, I had two. I had shoulderless.
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 Apparently, I had sloping shoulders.
Let me see, can you stand up? I want to take a look at your shoulders.
Let's see. Let's see. It's a kind of weak posture,
Just turn
you
turn
know.
to the camera and show me your your weak shoulders.
And then I was usually really depressed. So when first it was Tadley, and then they would call me Sadly. So
Oh.
I was like, I was down.
Does anyone still call you that today?
Hell no.
Nobody comes up to you and say, hey, it's sadly shoulderless. I think you got shoulders. Let me check them out.
Those days are behind me.
I think the air's a little bit out of control tonight.
Yeah, what is your penis dog?
It's like he wants
So you guys, what was your nickname?
Not as good as Tad's. Mine, I think, in grade school was Kevman, which was
That's actually good. Yeah.
And then in high school it was Kevbo.
Kevin.
Oh, yes, those are both
Kirby.
Yeah, but not very original.
I didn't have one.
They didn't call you any nicknames. You were
Nope.
just always Damien.
Yeah. Unless it was behind my back, I didn't know.
Did you like live in a bubble up until you were 40?
Were you homeschooled?
Yes, until I was 40.
Were you homeschooled?
Yeah, exactly. I was homeschooled.
What about you, Jed? Did you have one?
Oh yeah, because my last name's Rappaport, so you can already guess what the nickname was.
Rap.
Yep.
Rap?
Everybody called me
Or
Rap,
Crap
which is
or
kind of
Rap.
funny because I'm the biggest metalhead around. Everybody would call me Rap, but that was my nickname. Then it would be like anything comes off that too. Rapper, Crappaport, Crapper, Strappaport.
Well, I actually
Rappus.
gave myself a name. In grade school, it was Kevin Charles Joseph G.H. Miller. That's what I called myself.
And who else remembered that?
My friend Albert. That's about it.
Thank you, Albert.
Project Albert.
Matt, what was your nickname?
Grover.
Grover
I
Washington.
think I remember people calling you that.
Yeah. My friend Joe, who was an interesting guy. He I used to have for most of high school I had a mullet, and like the top of it, much like it is now, it would just kind of be all over the place. And he looked at me and he thought of from the Muppets Hairy Monster, but he got it confused with Grover, so he just started calling me Grover, and he didn't really after the third time I'm like, what Grover, what, where's this from?
Didn't you like fly a
And he explained
plane?
it. He didn't know.
You were like the.
No, he was a superhero. He was Super Grover.
Yeah, didn't he have like a hat too? And he was
Yeah,
like a
the helmet.
pilot. Right?
The helmet
Did he?
when he was super
Oh,
Grover.
right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, they had it was like a Roman helmet.
Yeah, yeah.
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 Okay. There you go. I'm not correct. I'm not too
He
crazy.
flew,
I
but
don't know, maybe my name was so unusual that people
That was the
like,
nickname.
Did you
yeah,
agree
that
with
was
it?
the nickname.
Now, do you guys cut your fingers and finger and toenails often?
Not as often as I
need
should.
to.
Yeah, no,
Not
not
as
as
often as
often.
I
Yeah.
should.
Do you have any kind of ritual or anything?
Just try and hit it
I like
after the
candles,
shower, so it's not.
sacrifice a goat and then I cut my nails.
Yeah.
for you, Lucifer.
Okay. What is each of your favorite brand of ice cream? And
Don't
why?
have one.
I guess it's Ben and Jerry's because
Me too.
Chubby Hubby is really dope. I really dig that.
That is good
Yes.
ice cream. There's a place by me called Halo Farm in Trenton. Have you been there?
No,
They
no.
make their own ice cream. They make their own milk and
Ooh.
shit, so they make their own ice cream. too.
Nice.
It is so fresh, and it's like it's buy 2 pints get the third free, and it's fucking cheap ass milk, way cheaper than a supermarket, and ice cream and shit. It's
Is it anywhere near
cheaper.
Champs?
Yeah.
Is it?
It's
Oh,
where
that sounds
you know where
great.
Trenton. Actually, it's down the road from where City Gardens was. It's like right down the road from City Gardens.
You guys have like the best everything there.
Everything,
Like the Papa's Pizza, I love it.
I don't know. I've never even had
You never
that.
had Papa's tomato pies? It's like.
It's the oldest continuously open pizzeria in America.
By the way, it's
Where
on.
else is that?
By the way, if you guys watch have on demand, they did a special on it.
Really?
There's a
Wow.
show on there called Pizza Cuz, and they went
Heard of
there and talked to them.
Huh.
Nice.
Yeah, you didn't know that? It's like
I
really
never
you could
heard
throw a rock and hit it.
There's so much.
It's a block from
Yeah.
From where?
Ah,
It's
I
amazing.
can get down with that.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's a long.
I try not to be in that area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ever.
And then
So-
then also what's the other place I went?
Rossi's,
Yeah,
yeah.
Rossi's.
Oh, Rossi's for the burgers.
burgers
yeah.
were good, too.
Yeah, the
There
burgers
was
are
$1
like
million.
phenomenal
We had to
there.
take out a loan to.
Yeah, they don't mention that.
Oh,
They're like $6.95 for a burger, and they're like lettuce, tomato, onions
Yeah,
are,
lettuce
are,
was like 75 cents.
are available on request, and they're like, okay, I'll have all of them. And it was like they kept adding on the price, and they're like, and then Matt got cheddar cheese. I guess that wasn't
Wow.
that wasn't exceptional cheese, so it was like another $2. Like what? Very strange. All right, I guess we're coming near the end here. Then I guess the last, the most important question I have for you guys are you honored to appear on Metal Rules?
Of course.
For your second time, your first time, and your first time.
I'm totally thrilled because I've watched lots of episodes and they're super, super entertaining and it's great. Now I feel like I'm officially like part of like Jersey now. 'Cause I was a New Yorker.
You're living the dream.
Now,
Yeah.
Jersey Dream.
Yeah, I didn't realize you were coming from New York. I like got the message on the phone and I didn't answer. I'm like, I don't know, this is calling from New York.